What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. You know, the news doesn't end just because we're not doing anything. The news constantly goes on. And here's a case of the Dallas Cowboys and Jerry Jones. You know, Jerry basically said, part of the reason why Amari Cooper and some of the other guys that aren't here is when you pay somebody that kind of money, you expect them to be there full time, okay? You've got to be there. And we know that was some shots fired about the whole COVID shot and him missing 2 games because of having COVID. And then really the third game, he was not really back in shape. And of course, there's always been the time of Amari Cooper dealing with injuries. Now, an interesting thing, I had a person that I met at an autograph signing show who had said that part of the thing with the Cleveland Browns, when they did the physicals on Amari Cooper, they said that the ankle is a problem, that really it's not one of those things that's going to hold up like forever, okay? And this may be a case of the Dallas Cowboys and their medical staff actually knowing that it's not necessarily going to hold up, that there are structural issues, because this dates all the way back to when he was back with the Raiders. He had issues with the plantar fasciitis for many, many years. You'll remember that he got surgery last year in January, about the same time Dak had a cleanup surgery after having the catastrophic failure of his ankle. Dak was back well before Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper was on the PUP list. So let me ask you if you've heard this before. Amari Cooper misses practice because of an ankle problem. Now, Kevin Stefanski, their coach, says he's not worried about it. He'll be back to practice sometime soon. But this is a nagging thing that constantly is following him. Now, if you're keeping track of everybody who we let go as far as free agents, and they will tell us that the Cowboys, oh, they're so stupid. How are they going to make it when they let go of Amari Cooper? Of course, Lyle Collins. Lyle Collins, back issues before he started practicing. Now, he says he'll be back to practicing before the season starts, but he's with a new team and is unable to practice right now. That doesn't bode well. Then you also look at Randy Gregory, who had the shoulder surgery, who is not practicing as well, and he is on the PUP list. He plans to be ready for week 1, but the thing is how ready are you going to be when you're with the new team and you haven't been able to practice, and how strong is that shoulder going to be after having to do all the work that you did? Then there is Connor Williams. And word is Connor Williams is being manhandled by everybody there. The same kind of issues that we've had with these guys have not gone away. They're continuing on in other situations. Now, again, it's still just training camp. It's still early and things. These guys have a chance to right the ships. But it seems like everything is the same as it was here. And maybe, just maybe, the Cowboys, with the exception of maybe Cedric Wilson. I really wish we still had Cedric Wilson on the fold right now as we go through our own injuries and things out there. Now, across the NFL, we're not the only ones dealing with injuries. Dalvin Cook apparently hurt his hand, was actually escorted off the field, pads off and everything else, hand wrapped up, and no word exactly to the extent of the injury there. I can't remember the name of the wide receiver, one of Russell Wilson's new targets, is gone for the season, ACL injury. This is the part of football that you hate. Is the reality of it is injuries are the key to everything. You know, sometimes it's not about being the best team as it is being the healthier team. And the thing is as we sit right here, this is the healthiest guys are going to be for the year. From this point on, everybody is nicked up, injured, and weakened. It's really about who can stay strongest the longest. Wow. Yeah. So there's that news. So we'll see. Maybe Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones will get the last laugh on the guys we let go. In the meantime, we may need to look for some extra receiver help, but Jerry Jones and as well as Ceedee Lamb, Ceedee basically said, you know what, we need the guys that are here to step up. Basically, Ceedee Lamb is, yeah, no, don't need him. We're okay. I hate to do this. God, I hate to do this. I think about this. Maybe I'm old school. Maybe I'm just old. But I think about Michael Irvin. Michael Irvin was the alpha dog. There was no doubt who the leader was in that locker room for those wide receivers. He did not accept at all half-assing, even in practice. I can look at Des Bryant. Des Bryant, same thing. He's going to get a foot in your ass if you aren't out there giving it his all. What I saw today from Ceedee Lamb, you are the number one guy. Right now, you are the senior guy, okay? Understand that nobody on that roster as wide receivers has caught a touchdown pass on the Dallas Cowboys. Let me say that one more time. These guys are so inexperienced that not a single guy who will probably start week 1 will have had a touchdown pass. Ceedee, who is starting his 3rd year, is the senior one there. This is your room. Ceedee, I need you to be the leader by example. I need you to sell out. I need you to be the guy who leads by example, by showing them that you play the way you practice, and you need to go out there and be getting it and motivating others, because people will look at you and say, well, you're about to get paid. You're the leader. If he's not going all out, why should I? Yeah, it's like that. And I don't mean to put Ceedee on blast, but I need, if this team is going to go anywhere, I need some guys with dog in them. I need some guys that are selling out. I need some guys that are putting themselves in reckless abandon to make sure that we are the best that we can be. And today, I didn't see that from our wide receivers. I saw a lot of alligator arms. I saw a lot of, half jogging on plays. But it's still early. It's still early. And, we do know that there was some tightness on the hamstring. And maybe they're telling him to take it easy so that way he doesn't pull hamstring. And, maybe in a couple of days we'll see a whole lot more. But you are now the focal point of this Dallas Cowboys offense as far as the wide receivers. And you need to be the guy that is truly leading them out there. So, that's where we are. I don't even know what time is it, baby? Look, she don't even know what time. I don't even know what time it is. And I'm so screwed up because I'm still on East Coast time. So my body's saying, I think it's supposed to be dark outside. But it's still light. Oh well. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.